for today's video, I'm gonna interview some people to answer this question. What is the difference between listening and hearing? And later, I would really give 3 examples of bad listener and good listener. My first recipient is, I would like to introduce to you my brother in Christ, Kuya Paul. So come here, Kuya Paul. So I have a question for you. What is the difference between listening and hearing?
For me, the difference between listening and hearing is listening is to pay attention to a sound, an action, and it requires focus, using your mind and ears, enable you to understand. For example, if someone is talking, you need to pay attention intentionally and focus of what they are talking about, enable you to understand, while hearing is a physical process of sound, function, or power of perceiving sound, and it detects your ears and transmitted to your brain.
Yay! Thank you, Kuya Paul. Next is my brother by blood, Ermark. So, Kuya, what is the difference between listening and hearing?
For me, by the way, let me share to all of you in simple way. For me, the difference between listening and hearing is, like in hearing, you are not totally paying attention to something you heard or the sound na narinig mo lang, parang di sinasadya na impart yun sa'yo. While in listening, you are totally giving attention, or talagang desperate ka na matuto, or you're giving your attention to something or that someone na nagsasalita, like gusto kong matuto. Yun yung difference. Ang hearing parang hindi sinasadya, may mga pagkakataon na nakakarinig ka ng mga bagay or nakakarinig ka ng sound na hindi naman sinasadya, and that's what we call hearing. And in listening, talagang fully attention ka, or talagang motive mo na makinig. So, yun yung difference.
Yay! Thank you, Kuya. Last but not the least, I would like to introduce to you Kuya Adonis Bisabella. Kuya, what is the difference between listening and hearing?
So, listening is the act of hearing and what you understand of what you hear. So hearing is the act of perceiving sound and receiving sound of what you listen.
Bad listener. So that's all of our discussion for today. And do you have any questions? If you have any other questions, so I would ask you. So, Mark, can you be here in front and stand here and answer this question? So, Mark, 1 times 5. Okay, so you may be seated.
Thank you po.
Good listener. As you have heard, they have different forms of answers, but let me confirm to you the difference between listening and hearing. Hearing is a physiological process involving the vibration of sound waves on the eardrum in the firing of electrochemical impulses from the inner ear to the brain. And listening is a mental process that involves paying attention to and making sense of what is heard. That's all, everyone. So I hope you learned a lot on what is is the difference between listening and hearing, and